if you're choosing to be in a bad mood today, then you're choosing to be in a bad mood. You don't have to be in a bad mood. You don't have to be depressed. There's so much good in life that we just have to see, that we have to open our eyes and receive from the world, from the universe, from God. But we have to choose that. When we wake up in the morning and we start to choose bad thoughts, we start to choose and we start to feel into and lock into those negative energies that have been holding us back from the past. That is the conscious decision and the conscious choice that we've made that morning, that day, and throughout the day to be in that way. I'm not saying every single thought that you're going to have is going to be perfect, but the thoughts that you do have that you do not want to continue to experience, we need to make the choice and tell ourselves and tell the universe and tell God, I do not want to think in that continued way. We need to be aware of the thoughts that we're having in order to change them. If we can't even be aware of the thoughts that we're having and how those thoughts are affecting our daily lives and where we're putting our energy and our perception, then there's no way we're gonna feel better. There's no way and you're gonna get what you want in life. There's no way anything is gonna happen. So we need to constantly maintain awareness in our daily lives. Now, how do we maintain awareness in our daily lives? How do we do that? It's definitely not easy. Even I myself sometimes will get lost in my thoughts. I'll even get lost in sometimes bad thoughts, and I can tell when that starts to happen because I start to not feel good. So if you're not feeling good throughout your day, you're not feeling any joy, any love, any peace or contentment, or it doesn't feel smooth, your day feels like you're grinding coffee all the time, then that's how you know you're not really fully aware and fully in tune with where you want to be, how you want to be, and how you want to feel. Maintaining awareness is actually very easy. All we got to do is ask ourselves the questions every so often, basically, is, are we in the right thoughts? Are we having the right thoughts? Are we feeling the right things right now? Are we thinking the best way that we possibly can be? Are these thoughts helping me get and feel where I want to be? Once you have these thoughts, you'll start asking yourself, you need to question yourself those thoughts throughout the day, and you'll feel it, especially when you're not feeling good. Taking a deep breath, bringing our awareness back to the present moment is where all of life is going to occur. Your past is actually occurring in the present moment. Your future is occurring in the present moment. There is nothing else that exists except this moment right now. Especially since you're watching this video, you're very in tune, you're watching, you're laser focused, you're in the present moment. If there's distractions going on, there's like a bird over there, or there's cars, or whatever else is happening around you, you can also be aware of the present moment with that too. But my whole point is, when we maintain our awareness of how we're thinking and how we're feeling throughout the day, then we're able to now guide ourselves and make the new choice on how we want to feel. An easy way for me that I've noticed I can do is, whenever I start to see myself getting lost in thoughts, I'm getting thoughts that are not in tune with what I want, I start to feel my toes. Feel how my toes are in my shoes or in my socks. Take a deep breath through the nose. I start to bring my attention onto my body. This is something that Joe Dispenza talks about in his book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. That's a great book. And he says basically to bring your attention to your body, because your body is the seat of the unconscious, and it's always in the present moment. Your breathing will always be in the present moment. The way your body feels, touch, sensations, exertion of energy, like your muscles, bringing your attention to your breath, your lungs, how it expands the air. This is all always going to be in the present moment. One of the steps he also talks about in his book is to bring your attention not just on the present moment, but the space of different things in your body. This is what he calls an induction meditation. I do have a very short and quick induction meditation that's about 5 minutes on my Patreon. It's for free. I'll leave it in the description as well as in the comments. You'll find it there if you want to try it. It's guided meditation. Basically, we're just going to bring our attention onto the spaces between our mind, like our body. For example, the space between our eyes, the space between our temples, the space of where our neck and spine lay, the space of our lungs, the space that our arms and hands and limbs occupy in space, and the space that our torso occupies, basically your whole body, how your body occupies that space. He does say in the book that when we focus on the space, it actually brings a greater change in the brain waves that we have. So it's getting like on a scientific level. That's what is cool about his book. He gets into like the sciencey aspect, but we don't need to know all the science aspect. In this video, we're just gonna be talking about the awareness, so how it feels. And when we're aware of our body throughout the day, we're in the present moment, and that's where we're gonna start to be able to receive the good things that we want out of life, because we're able to focus on them and not just be thinking about the past or worrying about the future. That's like one of the biggest problems that I have, other people may have. I'm sure many people are that way, especially when you're on autopilot. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're doing boring, tedious things every single day. Your brain starts to go on autopilot. Your body's doing it's like riding a bike. You don't have to consciously think about moving the pedals. You don't have to consciously think about moving the handlebars. You just kind of relax. You know where you want to go. You look where you want to go on the bike. You're constantly pedaling. You don't even have to think about it. And you just lean where you want to go. And your body's just in control. And sometimes our body becomes addicted and wants to stay in homeostasis with how we've been thinking and how we've been perceiving life. So we have to constantly make the choice to feel good and constantly make this choice to feel good, to be aware, and to set ourselves up in the right direction. At the time of recording this video, I've been reading How to Breaking the Habit of Beating Yourself. I've also read The Secret. I've also been reading Neville Goddard's work as well, some of his speeches and lectures. I'm also reading right now Super Attractor, and I'm starting to notice a lot of things that are similar between these books. The information is very universal, meaning how to manifest and create the life you want and how you should want to live in a state of love and peace. And everyone wants to be happy. The steps required to do that is very universal. It doesn't change whether you're here in Florida, where I'm at, or you're in the other side of the world. It's universally true for all different parts and all different stages in life. And I want you and me, and it helps me too when I make these videos, because like I said, I'm not perfect, nobody's perfect. I still sometimes revert or relapse back into sometimes old thinking, old habits, and that's when I consciously have to come back. And this is a good reminder. It's a good way to educate you, and it's a good way to educate myself and affirm exactly what it is that I'm learning on a daily basis. But I am making a manifestation course, like a mentorship that comes along with the Discord. My Patreon is going to be up for Patreon members only, and you're going to get a free exclusive discount if you join now. You just log in with Google on my Patreon. The link is in the description. That's where the induction meditation is too, so you can get that one for free for now and see what other things I'll have to offer. But this course, this program is going to be like a 1 month, 2 month program max. It should take no longer than 1 month, but it's going to give you the skills, the discipline, and the habits required, the same habits that you and I will be going through to have the skills and tools to manifest whatever it is you want in life. And that's going to be coming out March 1st. That's when Ramadan is about to start for me, since I am a Muslim. But that's going to be a great month, 28 days approximately for the course, and it's going to set you up for life. And you can always have the content as well for whenever you want to come back to it. But if you maintain the discipline, which I will help you with for the next 30 days in that time, you're going to be set up for life. It's going to be a life-changing course. I'm really excited to make it, to be honest. I just want to make it really good and organized, and I think I'm gonna need some feedback from some of you. So if this is something you're interested in, join me in the Patreon below. Thank you. I want you guys to be great. I want to be great. We are great, and we're gonna live greatly. Not just greatly, but happily, peaceful. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna enjoy life. So let's make today's commitment to only allow good thoughts, only to listen to the good thoughts that we're gonna have, and to pay attention throughout the day, all day today, until the moment we go to sleep, to maintain good thoughts and change our direction of thoughts only to what it is that we desire, what it is that we want, and to maintain awareness in the present moment all day today. Let's try to make that a commitment for today. Focus on breathing whenever you feel like you're not focusing on the present moment. Focus on the sensations of your body, and then just get back into the present moment. Let go of the future. It's coming. It's always coming. Every second is the future. Every second in front of you is the future coming. And let go of the past, because the past is done. It could It's not gonna change anymore. It's already written and recorded. It's in perfect history, and it's only gonna lead to your success. Your past is not a limitation. Your past is actually has guided you to where you are today, and it can lead you to the greatest future that you can ever have. But we can only do that in the present moment. So let's maintain that today. Thank you for joining me on today's video. I will see you in the next one, and I hope to see you on Patreon, and you can join the free Discord that I have as well. I'm excited to start that community. I'm gonna need some feedback from you guys. Let's go.